Deputies were called after an argument between two sisters inside the home suddenly escalated into a domestic violence incident. What began as tension over an engagement and shared living space quickly spiraled out of control. Watch through the end to see what really happened and how the confrontation ultimately led to an arrest.
Hello. What's going on?
My sister, she just came home from her boyfriend, whatever. She just got engaged. She's 18. I'm not. 6 months of relationship. I didn't prove, so I kicked them out of the house a couple days ago, and they just came back home. I didn't say a word. They just, started unpacking, whatever. And in the shower, whatever, the caddy, it fell. The tall one, so I had to remove everything from the shower. Her stuff I put in her room, my stuff I put in my room, because we just don't have anything anywhere to put it. And she, without looking in the bathroom, she just went off saying, "Don't ever touch my fucking stuff." And I said, "Naomi, go look in the shower. Don't come at me not knowing what happened." And it just escalated. She turned around to go in her room, but she turned back around and just started punching my face 2-3 times. And her boyfriend came and stopped
Did it actually strike you?
So I was close fist, like right here on my...
Okay, but did it make contact?
Yeah.
Okay, is that on which side?
Both. She...
My side. Okay. And then, so she started punching with both hands? And you said close fist? Do you know about how many times?
Like 2-3 times. Because I've been arrested before when I was 17, 18. And I know my consequences of like hitting first and hitting back, so I didn't make a, didn't do anything. But he came in between and stopped her from punching me more.
Okay.
So.
And this was all over her moving this stuff out, or you moving this stuff out of the bathroom because the shower caddy broke. You said they just got engaged and you kicked them out of the house.
I kicked, because he's staying here. He just came back from military boot camp.
Okay.
He has a place to go in Orlando with his mom, but he's been staying here. I personally don't know. My mom hasn't been a mom, so she doesn't do anything. So, I've been taking care of my sister for all this time.
Is it just you two that live here?
No, my mom. It's my mom's place.
Got you.
And I pay rent and whatever, but my mom's not home right now. I've been calling her. She's not answering me. So
Okay. Is that her car?
No, that's his car.
Where in the house would she be?
She's probably in her room right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a photo of this real quick. What branch is he in? Just curious.
I have no idea. I think he just entered it, so he's in Navy, I believe.
We're gonna go and talk to her though. And that she might be a little pissed off that we're here. So, is there a way you could be separated still?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pull her out, I'm freezing, so
yeah, I got you.
I'm having to
Hopefully she'll cooperate. How's it going?
You want to come out and talk to us?
Huh?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. Naomi, right?
Yes.
So what's going on?
Okay, so, it's been like a whole thing for like the past couple of weeks that like I've been telling my sister well, I haven't been telling her, I just told her like a couple of times, just like I'm nervous, but I feel like I think Nick is gonna like propose to me and stuff. And like ever since that day, like she's been like really mean to me, and like it's in this thing. And even when I like tried to be nice to her, she's always just ended up being really rude. And so, like,
Sorry.
But, like, the day before I was working with her, and because we work in the same place, and I told her, I'm just like, I went like this on the host stand, and I was like, she's like, what? I'm just like, I don't know. And I was like doing this to my finger, and she's like, he's not proposing to you. And I'm just like, okay. And I was like, whatever. Like, I wasn't like anything. I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, you can be like that or whatever. And I told my friends inside because they're like way more supportive than my sister, which I didn't expect that because I went to my sister, my older sister. So she was like the last person I expected to like be like this. So, anyways, so we got engaged and I posted it on TikTok like I'm like yeah,
Of course.
So, but then her coworker saw it on their For You page, and they sent it to my sister, and she won't show me who it was with. Like, I don't care. Like, I know he sees my For You page. It's either these two coworkers that really go on TikTok. So I'm just like, okay, like I don't care who sent you the text. Like, just you don't have to like cut it out and be like. She was like, "You're a fucking idiot." Like, blah blah blah. Hold on, let me read it. She's like, she's like,
Go for it.
she's like, "You're a fucking idiot. Both mom and I agreed to that, and we don't accept Nick in this house." I said, "Huh?" And she's like, "You know what I'm talking about?" I said, "What?" And she's like, "He needs to pack his stuff and leave." I said, "Girl, what are you talking about?" And she sent me a screenshot. I said, "Is there a problem? What are you so upset about?" And she's like, "It's just not me. Your family does not accept this." I said, "Who, you?" And she's like, he needs to pack his stuff tonight. Thank you." I said, "I don't care what you don't like, to be honest. This isn't about you. Please stop." She's like, "You're 18. You can leave the house too. Mama doesn't accept this either." I said, "And you can leave." And she's like, "I already talked to her. He's not allowed here. Sorry." I said, "Okay." But the thing is, she's lying. She's literally lying because Nick literally, or my boyfriend, my fiance, literally talked to my mom. He talked to his family. He talked to like my mom about it, and she said, "Okay, it's fine." Like, yeah, like, you know, like as long as like marriage waits or whatever. So she was fine with it. I talked to her. I already texted her like this whole thing because she's like, "What's going on at 1:40 in the morning?" Because my sister literally, okay, this is what I thought. This is why I was mad right now, because she keeps picking up my stuff from the bathroom and throwing it on the floor, and my going on the floor, and I get upset because I'm like, I just cleaned the towels. Like, why are you being like this? Like, so I went back inside and I picked up the towels, and from this is the second time this happened that she did this. So I pick up my towels, and I'm like, this is not just your bathroom. We share bathrooms, and I'm like hoping she heard that from her room because the walls are pretty thin. So I'm like, this is not just your bathroom. We share a bathroom. We live together, you know. So I just throw it in the like where the washer and dryer is, and so you know. So my mom already apologized to Nick about my sister's behavior, and she said to me like, "Oh my God, like I didn't see the message somehow. Like, is that why you guys left? Because his family lives in Orlando." But I told her like, you know, we were already planning to leave to go like spend time with his family before he leaves back to school, like Navy school, yeah. And so we've been here sitting in the car for like an hour and a half, just talking to each other and like crying because he's about to leave. And it's just, he's leaving like 5 in the morning, you know, or 4 in the morning.
So,
but anyway, okay, sorry. So I go in the house and I'm like, I didn't see, but I saw his like sponge thingy like laying on my desk. I'm like, what the, did you put this here? He's like, no. And then I came back and I saw like a pile of my like shower stuff here. And I'm like, no way right now. So I haven't gone in the bathroom yet, so I haven't looked in the shower to see like what was going on, because I automatically thought like, you know, she put my stuff out in my room again. So I'm just like, I walk to the kitchen. I'm like, you don't need to touch my stuff, okay? She's like, what? I was like, you heard me? And she's like, I was like, you don't need to touch my stuff. And she's like, coming at me. She's like, and I'm like, okay, you don't need to get in my face. And she's like, did you not see what was in the bathroom? I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and she's like, I'm crazy. So I'm like, and she like backs out a little bit. I'm like trying to walk away. She comes towards me. I turn around, and you know, like I just had this build up anger, and I hit her in the face, and she's like, "Trisha," and I just do it again, and I'm just like, okay. And then that's where my fiance comes to get me, and I'm just like, you know, like in the moment I'm just mad because like because for the past couple of months she's just been rude.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you know, I don't mean her like, you know, but you know, she's
get
the last person that I expected to. It's kind of.
I need to ask you a couple questions, but because we're standing here, I do have to read you your rights before I can ask you. Is that okay? Just to clarify some details. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me? I'm sorry?
No, it's okay.
Okay. I'll grab it in a second.
Where are you guys?
So here's the thing. She admitted that she struck you, which is domestic battery, which is a crime. Regardless if you want to prosecute or not. I know you said you didn't really want her to be in trouble, but we're required by state law
Right.
if there's probable cause for it. Okay.
I understand.
So she's going to go to Pinellas County Jail for the night. She's going to see the judge in the morning. It's a misdemeanor because she has no priors that we know.
But she'll get out tomorrow.
And so I gotta do a domestic violence supplement form with you, where you can say if you want like a no contact order or anything like that. And then there'll be what's called an advisory hearing, where they'll decide if they're gonna put a no contact order in place. If you show up to that and you say no, I want contact, it'll let the judge know kind of where you're at. The state attorney will also reach out to you to decide if they're going to continue the prosecution or not. It's up to them.
Okay. But I can say no. I want this job. Okay.
It's
I've
going to
been
be
through all
documented
this too, so
all
I know the process.
regardless.
Yeah.
You just can't say no now.
Yeah.
In the state of Florida, it has to be made if there's
It's sometimes it's to give victims the time to reflect on
Right.
the situation and stuff like that. It also lets everybody calm down.
Can you take your hands out of your pockets?
So, all right.
So
We can go and grab the witness statement
have her
forms,
finish.
and then she's already aware. She knows what's going on. So, do you have any other questions?
Can I please talk to her? I leave tomorrow to go to Chicago. I'm stationed up there.
Okay.
I would like to talk to her, please.
Yeah. You were working on a witness statement as well, right?
I already finished it.
Okay, great. So what did you see happen?
We came back home. I was trying to get my stuff packed and ready to go for tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
All
with her to
her
grab
bad
the
stuff
witness
was
statement?
on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So all her bad stuff was on the floor, laying down. I did see the altercation where they were both getting into an argument.
Mm-hmm.
And then as Naomi was coming back into her room, he was pursuing her and getting in her face, and Naomi reacted, which I believe out of self-defense, because there was a similar altercation where her sister actually struck her
Okay.
and gave her scratch marks and bruises, and she could tell you all about that.
I got you.
So I believe it was
Unfortunately,
out of
we're here for
self-defense.
tonight only. Had she called on the prior one, then they would have investigated that, and she could have possibly gone to jail based on that. So, in what capacity did she go at her?
Like, what do you mean?
You said she got in her face, or like if she was the car, how was she approaching her?
Like very like right here, like not giving her any space to breathe and just getting in her face and yelling at her.
And then what did Naomi do?
Naomi turned around and she tried to back her up, and then she hit her.
How many
But-
times roughly?
Not like twice, like once or twice. They're like she missed the first one and hit her once.
Okay.
But other than that, like I believe it was out of self-defense. She's
I got
just
Like I said, we're required by law. She admitted to it. There's marks. There's a small mark on her face. So.
what time will she be getting out?
sometime in the morning, they'll set, like, she has to see the judge. She's required to see the judge because it's domestic related. But I'll let you talk to her.
In the end, statements from both sides, along with a direct admission at the scene, helped deputies quickly determine how to handle the case. What seemed like a family argument inside the home escalated into a domestic violence charge and ended with an arrest that same night. If you want to see more real-life incidents like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next video.